Iwenge inyomo. Semble yango gen la pani va hane lu complain na she. Me ashe mu fancho nenge hashima yanga. So ni lu olu e pe ma na ve se hen kpishima se luvan nlo ashe kpishina ha.
The SNIPS project came into being as a result of an existing project called the Green Innovation Center. There is a need for all our beneficiaries or participants in the various LGS or communities where we work to see importance of consuming safe and nutritious foods. And hence we're saddled with the responsibility of promoting access and consumption of safe and nutritious foods. For us to be able to achieve this, there's a need for us to create awareness. There's a need for people to change their behaviors. Hence why we contacted CCSI to help us with our social and behavioral change communication campaign, of which the beta campaign is part of the activities they are implementing on the field.
Miu kahawen kahifane sha e yange ni vahen ni vatuma myonga weseve ni yena ha kuzwa ya jen nenga ayu yake ikaha nanu fajeme kwane ka kwa udido uyawen yeme heme.
I used to sell food items. I used to sell maize, potatoes, yam, and the rest. It's in our meeting that they come and inform us that we should be selling potato. We should not be selling only orange and the rest. We was not selling it before because we doesn't hear about the potato. It's now that we hear it and we know that the potato is good that we started. I used to use the profits and pay my children's school fees, buy food for them so that they will be taking it to school also.
We have been planting cassava and not of that type. The type of cassava we plant was different. And when this project came to us, we were told how it is important.
The very first month I started this work, a lot of people from here bought and planted with their own money because they said that before the knowledge was not in them. But now that the knowledge is with them, they want to have it around them. And they have accepted it as part of their crops in their farms.
I'm advising my people that this project should go over all Benue states because it is very important to our health.
Yange mande ya iwenge inyomo yaga atsakane aluelu yon ya e ka ukenge we ukenge chi lakpa ukla facho ukenge imega ka ukenge we ya udzuwa anoma mluwa sheu sha e yange imaluwe ukenge la
ile besi he yo mokpamgo kwa la vange tio lu nguho la nguho mo chwese ga yo yamba moka luwe be he ne ita be ne he ne buka mena ya tese be kwa le vini be fa o gba za mi yan la mi ha cho ya pa cho kuna be pa be fa ko atakane be fa ko atakane tomo we la ba lu ba la kwa be ba juami
nka yana ka tuwa ga jenga ya sakane do ndibwe mwe mandana ado sakane do sibona kwa do
zia ngwe mali nya honga ya ngwa yo ya ahumba lo mu anina ahumba lo mu agafe wala do je gbe me o ma la humba lo mu lo pa ya do ti ado na kamera ma fete amo kama wele to mu kwa shule ma mi ya onte.
Ìgbà tí wọ́n kó dé okùn náà fún wa a lọ gbìn láàrin oṣù mẹ́ta àti bí ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì tá a gbìn a rí i pé ó ti ní ẹ̀ta tó pọ̀ ńdí kódà ó fẹ́ ju ti àkọ́kọ́ tá a ń gbìn lọ èyí mú kí adán tí wọ́n sọ nípa rẹ̀ fún wa wò pé tá a bá jẹ ó máa mú kí ìlera wọ́ yàtọ̀ ó mú kí èmi náà wú ànàmọ́ yìí mo wú lọlé gẹ́gẹ́ bí àjọsọ wa pé ilé wa ní ká kọ́ fi tọ́jú ná kárí bó ṣe rí lára wa ká tó lè ròyìn ẹ̀ fún ẹlòmíì ẹ mọ̀ pé wọ́n jábọ̀ pé ànàmọ́ yìí yàtọ̀ sí tàtẹ̀yìn wá mo wú ànàmọ́ yìí lọ lé wa mo ní kí wọ́n sè é àṣe sísè àjẹ tútù.
A gbọ́ nípa ẹ̀ pé iṣẹ́ ẹ̀dá àwa gangan àtúnwárí nígbà tá à ń ṣe, tá à ń jẹ, tá à ń fáwọn èèyàn jẹ, tá à ń tà.
In Kaduna State, GEN is trying to bring the message of vitamin A maize by creating awareness in 4 local governments in Kaduna. People get the information of vitamin A maize. So we are trying to create demand and to tell these people that these foods are highly nutritious and it has dual advantages for them. They can plant and eat, and as well, they can plant to sell and make money for themselves.
Da farko ina yin gari na farar masara ne. To daga baya lokacin da wannan masarar ta zo wadda take dauke da vitamin A din nan sai muka karbe ka. Sai muka fara yi da ita. To a hankali kasancewa yadda mutane suke jin labarinta da amfaninta a jikin jama'a a jikin mutane din sai zamana na farar masaran kasuwan yana ja baya yana yin ƙasa amma na jan masara din yana yin sama wanda ya kai ga zuwa yanzu na ma bar na farar masaran na jan ne kawai nake yi. Ban san cewa akwai wata masara mai dauke da vitamin A ba. Mun sani abinda inda ake samun vitamin A kamar su wake ne da sauran abubuwa dai. Kaman a baya lokacin da nake amfani da farar masara in a cikin kwana 10 sati zuwa kwana 10 zan iya sai da garin buhun masara ɗaya wanda ke shi 100 kg kenan. To lokacin da mutane suka anshi wannan masarar mai vitamin A din nan nakan iya sai da buhu 1 da rabi buhu 2 saboda haka ta wannan hanyar na ga ci gaba tun da hatta income ina ya karu abinda nake samu ya karu daga wanda nake yi a baya.
Na je aka yi mana bayani akan ta sannan kuma aka bani irinta in shuka. Mutane suna zuwa da yawa suna neman iri a wurina har ma sun makure ni ina fita waje in nemo wanda duk na san sun dan shuka ta ina samowa ina ba mu mutane wasu in siyar musu wasu ma kyauta nake ba su. Amfani da wannan masara mai sinadarin vitamin A tana ƙara garkuwar jiki da ƙarfin ido da lafiyan fata da sauransu. Sa'annan kuma har ma suka faɗi a rika ana samun irin ta a ABU.
Program ya yi kyau har na tara mutane ma na saki ne musu a gida. Na tara mutane 10 kuma mun gansu da shi. Abinda na ce a yi su dafa dankali su sa daddawa su sa krasish su sa ganye a ciki in sun ci sun sha ruwa. Da na koya musu na ni na yi su suna yi sun ce sun gode da fatar wanda ne musu.
Coming in contact with SNPs, I get to understand that we don't have to just eat anyhow. We eat foods that contains vitamins. So from then, I understand that every meal I am to eat, I should have a touch of vegetables or fruits to go down with. In my house, I cultivated gardens for vegetables. And then we were also trying to get the orange flesh potato stem so that I can also plant it.
CCSI implemented the Strengthening Nutrition in Priority Staples project, the SNPs project, in 4 states in Nigeria. And within these 4 states, we also worked in 4 local governments in each of these states. And we had the responsibility to increase demand for vitamin A nutrient-enriched crops. And as part of our achievements, we were able to reach over 13,000 people in phase 1. And in phase 2, which we refer to as the Better campaign, we also were able to reach over 18,000 individuals.
In SNP phase 1, we did community dialogue, farm visits, and compound meetings. Here, we have spiced it up now in phase 2. We now have games. Games acts like a stress relief to our people. When they are playing the games, they live in the moment. They enjoy themselves. And we are passing on the message as well. So games, cooking demonstration spice up the project.
We were able to note that language could be a barrier. So to mitigate that, we produced social and behavior change communication materials that addressed individuals to the understanding and knowledge level, where we had these materials printed and interpreted in the languages that the people would understand. And that was a good way of, passing across this information. And at the end of the day, the people understood, because for you to carry out SBC messages, the end result should be an understanding of those messages for you to actually have optimal results and impacts.
From the social behavioral change aspect of it, which we're expecting to see positive changes from people's behaviors, it has been achieved because practically the community volunteers were on field to teach our people in various areas, in various local governments, in various areas of location, the methods they should use to cook. And considering Nasarawa State, using just the rice, how you can go about putting vegetables to make your food balanced, eating up fruits and the biofortified fruits that GAIN is trying to see that people eat up daily. So all these were practicalized. People that didn't know about this vitamin A enriched food products are beginning to know about it, to the extent of farming it. Even I, as a person, I farmed it. Last year I farmed it, I ate out of it, and I'm still encouraging people to farm it from my own experience. So it has been a wonderful experience all the way.
Our aim is to ensure that people are more deliberate about what they consume, rather than consuming what we call analog staples. This time they should be very eager to consume the nutrient-rich staples. In our case, in the SNPs project, we are also promoting the production of these nutrient-rich staples. We want to ensure that these staples are readily available in the communities where we work. We have supported farmers with planting materials so that they can have access to the planting materials in the various communities. Even after the project closes out, we hope that these planting materials will still remain. Hence why we're doing what we call community seed multiplication. If after the project closes, we hope that these seed multipliers will continue to multiply this seed, and we'll continue to have these nutrient-rich staples in the community for consumption.